Okay, Jose, I am going to now show you how to create a Google document, let's say from scratch. No, I don't know what browser you use. I don't know if you use Chrome or I think you have a MacBook. I don't know if you use Safari. I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't matter which browser you use. I'm just going to go in through the one I use. And you can go to your Gmail first, as I showed you in the last tutorial. Or if like a page like this opens up, and it depends where you are, again, you go to Gmail and get this little box to appear. But if it appears right away by just, and I don't know what your screen looks like. I just leave this Google screen on all the time. And I'm already logged into Gmail. But let's assume you're not. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Gmail account. And you know how to get to your Gmail account. Okay, so I'm on my Gmail account. Again, I have this box here with the 9 dots. Go there. I don't know if the Google Drive will appear exactly where I have it here on that drop down. It might be somewhere else for you, but find Google Drive. When Google Drive opens, there's this feature goes new. I'm not going to go through all these others right now, but you go new. Okay? Then another drop down appears. I'm simply going to pick Google Docs. And now notice it doesn't have a title. There's several ways you can give this document a title. I'm going to do it the long way. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go rename. And I'm just going to type in okay, now pretend I'm not going to type the whole thing. Okay, so pretend I have a whole paper here and I finished typing it. You just type like you would in Microsoft Word. And of course you're on the internet, so depending upon your Wi-Fi it may go slow, but I'm going to show you in another tutorial how you could take something that you've already typed in Word and transfer it over to Google Doc. Okay, so let's say this is your long paper, it's your research paper, and you typed it up. Okay, right in Google Doc. But again, you could bring a Word thing in. So let's pretend this is like a 5-page paper, which it's not, but let's pretend it was. So now I have to share it with somebody. Okay, notice it's locked. It says private only to me. To share it, I click there, and these options come up. And so down here, I have 3 choices. Do I want to share it so somebody could just view it? Do I want to share it so they can insert comments? Or do I want to share it so they can insert comments plus also write inside the document itself? So for instance, when we were working in class on a Google document collaboratively, and I want other people to be able to edit it, I would pick this. For the research papers, people find just picking can comment. It doesn't matter which one. The can comment means they only can insert comments, as I showed you in the last tutorial, where people go to insert comment. Now, right here, I would enter the email. I'm just going to use myself for now, okay? Then I could write a little note. And then I just go send, and that's it. Now, the other thing you can do, which is what we did to put the Google documents into Google Community, is you also could go up here and get a shareable link. And that would become the shareable link. But again, if you want, when you're dropping into Google Community, if you want people to be able to comment, this is what people forgot to do. They needed to go down here before they got the link, then copy it, and you could just go here, copy it, it'll automatically do it for you, and then you would paste it into the Google Community. Okay, but most people usually just send it as, send it to somebody's Gmail. Now, when I'm doing it for our class, and I put it into a Google Sites for our class notes, I usually copy this URL, I type the text in on Google Sites, and then I highlight it, and I make the hyperlink that way. But again, that might be too complicated. You don't need to know that for now. But if you had to take something created with Google Documents and put it in the Google Community, you would simply get the link here and then just paste it in. Okay, so I'm going to email that to myself for now. And notice it says I could comment. So the main thing before you send it off to somebody is you have to decide, do you want them to comment, which is the side comments? Do you want them to be able to comment and also edit right in the document, or do you want them just to be able to view it? Okay, so I'm going to just hit send now. It's going to come to me. It's going to be my email. And that's how you, if I was sending you something, you would go into your Gmail, you'd find it, and you would click there and you would have it. So that's the basics of that. I'm going to be sending you another tutorial to show you how, if you have something in Microsoft Word, you could bring it into Google Documents. I did a tutorial a while ago on it, but if I can't find it, I'll just make another one for you.